I've looked at hundreds of homes in my real estate career. And sometimes there are things that buyers will overlook while they're touring a house and regret later. And yes, that's why I need to do an inspection. But in this video, I'm going to give you 5 different things that you can look for before that inspection, hopefully saving you some money and some time. Now let's get started and see what that number one reason is. Number one, major systems. See this roof right here? Brand new roof. We want to make sure that your roof, that your HVAC, plumbing, and electrical are newer than they are older. Now, how do you do that? Most real estate agents should know the age of the roof, the age of the HVAC, and more than likely, at least the type of plumbing and the type of electrical. This can save you a lot of dollars. If the roof or the HVAC is older than 15 years, there's a good chance you're gonna have to put a lot of money into this house in the next few years. But if your roof is less than 5 years old, HVAC is less than 5 years old, there's a very good chance you're gonna have to do nothing with this in the next 10 years. So look out for those major systems. The older they are, buyer beware. The newer they are, jump up and down, you gotta go in. Number one, major systems. Let's see what we have for number two. Number two, watch out for water. And water can come in many forms in homes in Greenville, South Carolina. Water issues can come from your roof, an older roof, a leaky roof. Water issues could also come from under your house in a crawl space that's damp and moist. Water issues could also come from plumbing, older plumbing, even newer plumbing. So make sure that we check all 3 of those as you tour that house. A good real estate agent's going to be able to tell you exactly time frame of those systems. And then the other thing with water is watch out where this house is located. If you're located near a creek, there's a good chance that you're going to see some water creep into your backyard at some point in the next few years with one of these massive rains. But number 2, watch out for those water issues because you just never know what's going to happen, and that money dollar that's going to cost you. On to number 3. Number 3, HOAs. And what's an HOA? Simply put, it's just a homeowners association, and most of the time, it's a good thing. It makes sure that neighborhoods stay uniform, they stay clean, they stay maintained. But guess what? Sometimes the HOAs takes some of your freedom away to do with it what you want. So if you're looking to put a shed in your backyard and you are a member of an HOA, guess what? You may not be able to, or you may be able to, but you're gonna have to jump through some hoops. If you're a member of an HOA and you wanna paint your house a certain color, guess what? You may only have 3 colors that you can choose from. So if you want the freedom to be able to do to your house what you want to do to it, make sure that you look for a house that's not in an HOA. HOAs can be awesome. It can also be a little restricting as well. And number 4, let's talk about flipped homes. What does that mean? That means those nice and pretty on the outside homes that some investor has bought 6 months ago, fixed it up, made it look brand new, and it feels good. It's so easy to walk into that house, feel great. Kitchen looks fabulous, new floors, and you say to yourself, this is it. Well, guess what? Sometimes those fixed and flipped homes are perfect, but sometimes those flipped homes, they do just enough to what you can see, but they do nothing to what you cannot see. What does that mean? That means there could be water problems throughout the house. That means the pipes could be old, electrical system could be original. Everything looks new, what you can see, but everything that you cannot see may have not been touched at all. And that can lead to a lot of deferred maintenance down the road that you weren't expecting. Number 4 is flipped homes. Watch out for those. Let's see what we have for number 5. Number 5, taxes. It's not like taxes here in Greenville, South Carolina are extraordinarily expensive. Actually, if you own 123 Main Street as a resident and pay $1,500 a year, it's about par for the course and probably lower than average nationwide. Now here's the deal. If you own 123 Main Street and it is your second home or it is an investment property, all of that sudden, that $1,500 a year taxes becomes $4,500 to $6,000. So there is actually a difference between a resident occupied home and a non-resident occupied home. A lot of buyers do not know this going in. And when they get that first tax bill after they close, what is going on? So if you are buying a home in Greenville, South Carolina, an investment property, it's a second home, make sure you take into account taxes are going to be a little bit different than they would if you were buying it permanent occupied. Well, there you go. Make sure to check out those 5 things next time you tour a home. It'll save you a lot of time, and a lot of money. And if you're looking to make the move to Greenville, South Carolina anytime soon, make sure you check out this video here. Rank the best neighborhoods